Hey, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. Link is falling asleep on me again as I took the liberty of taking the seat and healing up our hearts because I was in pretty bad shape after the last episode. But in this episode, we are going to do some potential last minute checkups to see if there's anything cool for us. I don't really think there's much more that we will need to do right now, but you never know. Beetle might have something cool that might be checkout worthy, or some other thing. But we already did our upgrades in the last episode, so hopefully this episode we will be finishing the sand ship and getting Nayru's flame. Oh, Beetle! I have returned. What do you have for me? Ooh, okay. Venture pouch. 1,200 rupees. We would barely just be able to afford this. This one I think is 1,600. That's 100 more than I thought it was gonna be. And the bug metal, which is how much? This 1,000. Despite going against my best judgment, I think I'm going to buy this for right now, just so we can mark it off my checklist of things that I need to get. But it was sent to the item check. Very nice. Because, well, I think that adventure pouch slot might do me some good. I think it'll be cool to have the bug metal now rather than later, because we'll be able to test that out after the dungeon. And that leaves another empty slot, leaving only these two left, which I'm definitely going to be saving the piece of heart for something later. But let's just check this adventure pouch. I am not going to buy this right now. Oh, please wait a moment. What's my punishment this time? And I land face first into the brick. Well, that's no fun. I was hoping for a funny but comedically painful punishment, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. So we got that we snagged that from Beetle. And there are some side quests available to us right now, which kind of came off at an awkward moment. But we will be doing those after we do the dungeon, because hopefully we'll be able to finish it in this episode. What do you have to say, Pledge? Hey Link, how's it going? I've been great, thanks to that stamina potion you gave me. The longer I train, though, the more I realize I'll never measure up to you. I'm just so scrawny. Hey, if you're up for it, why don't you come by and visit me again some night? Sure. We will do that, but we will do that another time. Because right now, we got unfinished business. And I think it's about time we finish that business. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on, let me park, I guess not park the car, park the bird. Because I need to check something, if it is still would be saved, because I believe I used my amiibo last time, so let us see if that is true or not. Yes, hello, I want to use my amiibo. I'm still upset that they did not give the Skyward Sword Link an amiibo function for this game, it's only the Zelda one. But I am just grateful to have it in the first place. Just a thing of like, there were so many opportunities to have like really cool amiibos for this, and I really just thought of just like what it would be like if there was like a Girahim amiibo or a Demise amiibo, or do you know how many people would go absolutely insane over a Groose amiibo? That would fly off store shelves like nobody's business. Sure, there are the amiibo cards. Ow. Stop interrupting me. Okay, anyway. But I just feel like people would go absolutely nuts And while I think the amiibo cards are nice, I don't think I like them as much as a regular amiibo. Like, I guess the novelty of just having a figurine to collect, while may take up some shelf space, especially depending on how many you have, I just feel like that's a lot more cool than having, I don't know, just a card, which I guess that's not attacking, like, people that collect Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think that is a perfect reason to collect cards, because I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards myself. But it's just, I don't know. This is the dead end part. Gosh dang it. So let's go back out this way. Head over this way. But yeah, it's a thing of, like, I think card collecting is cool, but I just don't think in terms of, like, amiibo, I just don't know if I like the amiibo card concept. Please disagree with me or agree with me, depending on what. Just let me know what your opinion is. I won't be mad either way, but I'm just really curious to hear what your guys' opinion is to that. If I am not in the norm, that people just like the idea of amiibo cards more, or if you guys agree with me that just the amiibo figurine just is more appealing than having an amiibo card, per se. I believe... No, this is the way back out. Jeepers creepers, where am I going? Finding my way around town, and okay, so I should be heading, I believe, down this way. It's been a minute, and I get distracted by just talking about amiibo and amiibo cards and all that other stuff. But yeah, I guess just to summarize my thoughts again, it's just I would really like to hear what your guys' thoughts are on amiibo cards versus amiibo figures. Now, let us open the door with this thing. I think this one... Ooh, this one isn't too complicated, I don't think. But at the same time, it could prove me wrong and be very complicated. So let's see. I believe that it goes... No, not like that. So maybe like... just not quite there. Let's see if it's likes it like... While this is a cool idea, this is kind of tricky, especially with the motion controls. I feel like to figure out the whole puzzle thing. I think it's just like, it would be interesting if they brought this idea back, but maybe just don't, Nintendo. I don't think that would be a good idea. I don't think people would be asking for this to come back, I don't think. Now, let's see, is this how it fits? No. I think I'm getting close with something, maybe? Come on. I think it's... No, not that way. Come on. This is a really good wrist workout, trying to figure out how it all goes together. Oh, come on. Not that way. Rather than, I guess, just watching me spin this silly thing around, I think I'll just come back, when I have figured it out, guys. Not much long after I say that, I figured out, of course, just being me, I guess. See what is behind this door. Oh boy. Alright. It got quite dark all of a sudden. Oh, can't go this way, okay. So let's run this way. Whoa! Our report master. Judging by their size, these tentacles belong to a monster of considerable size. You don't say, Fi. The current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate that this ship is under attack. Again. Really, Fi? I didn't notice. If we do nothing, there is an 80% chance the ship will capsize. I recommend forcing it back with sacred power, then exiting to further assess this current situation. Thank you, Fi, but just like, really? Yes, Master. The ship is being under attack by giant tentacles, and I think you should, if we don't get out of here, the ship is going to capsize. Really, Fi. I would have never guessed. I like Fi, but it's just like, really? She was just given the really crappy job of just sometimes just saying the obvious, and it's just like, really, Fi? Really? Like, she is a lot better in this version than she was in the Wii version, but like, come on now, it's just like, you really didn't think, like, players would have, like, can see that, or would have thought of that? My goodness. And Skipper is going to be mad as hell at me when he sees that what we've done to his ship. I swear it wasn't me. It's just the ship is being under attack by some creature. Warning, Master. I sense an evil presence on the other side of this door. There is a 90% chance that is the primary body mass of the creature whose tentacles are destroying the ship. I suggest making all necessary preparations before exiting to the outside of the ship. No more preparations needed. Let's just go handle business. The abysmal Leviathan, Tentalus. I think some people would agree with you on that statement, that this boss fight is abysmal. This boss fight does get a lot of hate for being too easy, or one of the weaker bosses in this game. Which, oh god, not landing my mark with the Skyward strikes, I guess. Let's see. After you slice off enough of the tentacles. But yeah, this guy is a bit easier than I feel like some of the other bosses, but I don't want to complain about that too much, especially considering that, hey, I mean, while it's not, get me out of this, gosh dang, while it's not a particularly hard boss fight, I won't complain about it not being an imprisoned boss fight, because many people would agree with me that that would be much worse than this guy. But the sand ship is a really hyped up place, and it's just really cool. And then they have this guy at the end of it, which I guess people don't really like as much. Thank you. Hello. That boy in the eye. And what you gonna do now? You're gonna go back under. So I'm gonna get my Skyward strike ready. And wait for it. That didn't hit any of them, really? Come on! Charge up a little bit faster. I got at least one upgrade to my Skyward strike. Goodness gracious. Come on! I guess he just doesn't like me talk crap about how a lot of people don't like Tentalus as much as some other bosses. Come on. Seriously, come on. Charge up faster. Are you serious? This isn't even that hard. Chop the tentacles, please. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Maybe I'm just swinging a little bit too low is my big issue right now with this Skyward strike. And I think one more. Nope. My bow ready. Where are you coming? You from over there, huh? Alright. And shoot. Ha. But yeah, he's not particularly too hard. I was just kind of struggling there. Just because I feel like I was swinging my Skyward strike a little too low when he was grabbing me a lot, which, other than that, I don't feel like he's that big of a issue. Got two of them. You can get multiple of them if you are able to, oh god, if you're able to aim it at multiple of them. Almost right there. Ooh, a lot of them right now. Come on. In fact, I feel like it's kind of needed right now. If I could get my Skyward strike, please. And is that... Yep, that's enough. Come on. The owl's gonna hit me. Oh, you're spicing it up a little bit, I guess. After not hitting me and just letting me shoot at your eye. Uh-oh. I think he's had enough. His eye hurts. He's got an eye ache. So, I don't know. Considering his freaking size, it probably just feels like having an eyelash in his eye, but at the same time, probably not ow getting hit by barrels. But I feel like just considering his size, it probably just feels like his sword probably just feels like a eyelash getting in his eye, but at the same time, probably not, because it is a sharp object that you're swinging at him, so just, I don't know, it's a thing like that where just I feel like that would be what it would be equivalent of to us, because just getting something in your eye just really sucks, man. But he's edge. Yes, he does have this thing going on where he is like has snake hair like Medusa. Come here. Which I think is really cool, but just, I don't know. Can't complain about a cool Medusa reference, but it's just, I don't know. Again, just, this guy's cool, but he's not particularly fun, which isn't a bad thing. I think it's kind of cool that they did that, but yeah. I just don't have much more to say about it. So, this should be about it. And yep, he's done. You go down with the ship! I sincerely hope that Skipper has ship insurance. After all the damage that Tentalus did to it, but hey. And we're kind of standing on the thing, Link. I think you need to move so it can pop up. Or not. Give me the heart, please. Heart container increased by 1. Very nice. Now, what we came here for. And just about blue fire. It's just really cool. Can't help but just be in awe at it. Fi? You gonna, oh god. You went into space and crashed down like a meteor. The flames of Nayru have transformed your blade, extending Fi's powers. She can now help you douse from more objects. You know what this means, right? Back to Bamboo Island! Oh, goodness. With your sword enhanced, you can now learn a new melody. I recommend we return to the Isle of Songs. We will do that. We will definitely do that. But we have a lot to do after beating the sand ship. Thank you for getting me my ship back. It may have been half wrecked, but my crew and I got it shaped up to almost proper working order in no time. Geez, so you did have ship insurance or something akin to that, I guess. I wish you good luck in finding whomever it is you're looking for. Weep. I salute you, Captain. Thank you very much. Come visit again. You're welcome anytime. Weep. I actually do kind of want to, while we're here, go take a look back and see what's going on with your ship. Let's get going quickly. Do you need to find the person you're looking for? Or do you need me to take you on the boat somewhere else on the sea? Let's go to the sand ship. Right, I'll take you to my boat. I want to see if there's anything I missed here. I don't think... No, I did get everything. But I guess I will also show off the changes of the difference now after beating Tentalus. Let me bring back on the time shift stone for power. You have these little guys walking around and there's no more monsters and thankfully no damage running around, I guess. I wonder, it's kind of crazy how quickly these little robots were able to fix the ship after what he did to it. Once we're all ready, our ship will set sail on this glorious sea once again. Wheep! Oh, so they're already planning their next voyage. Very nice. Let's see, I wonder if, can I go back and take a look at the sacred flame now that I have beaten Tentalus? So I did see it on the ship, but I think it was actually towards the front here. Let's see. One thing I do know about is if you go back down here after the fact of doing everything. Actually, I think that's in a different part of the ship. Yeah, this is the captain's quarters, or captain's cabin, I believe they called it. If we go back this way... Head over here to I just can't help but appreciate how pretty the sand ship is. It's just really nice. Ooh, we didn't talk to you before. What's up? Thanks for getting my ship back. I mean, you mean Skipper's ship. But no problem. Can I get some arrows back? Yes, I can. Alright. And I believe that since we did not use it, it should... Yes, it is still here. So let us use this goddess wall that I ended up not really needing, honestly. Let's see, I believe is it this wall? No, is it this one? Yes, it is this one. What do I want from this? I think... I think I'm just gonna go with rupees on this one, because there are potential, I guess, other things I could show, but in all honesty, my pockets are kind of empty. Oh, God. I am drawing atrociously with these motion controls. What even is that? I was trying to draw a rupee, but then like the motion controls really threw me off. My God. Okay. Anyway, that was atrocious, but hey, I guess I'll take my 3 hearts for my piss poor drawing, but I blame the motion controls. What can I say? Okay, it's not completely the motion controls' fault, but I do blame it on them partially, because my goodness gracious, that was atrocious. Anyway, I believe I think it's back even further. Yes, it's back here, I believe. We keep going through the sand ship, back to where those guys were held hostage and kept prisoner. Oh, there is also you as well. Control room transmits the power of the time shift stones to the engine room. No authorized entry, so we can no longer go in here after we have beaten the boss. But that is still cool. Actually, we probably can go in there, but we'd have to turn off the power. And why would we want to do that to these little guys? It's not fair to them to do that. But anyway, as I was trying to make my way down to show is, if you go down here after the fact of everything, yeah, we got all these guys captured now. All the leftover guys on the ship. And these guys will get what's coming to them. Coming to them later. Do not worry. Or don't you worry. Weep. Or what if I said I wanted it? No! Punishment! You actually can hurt them in there. And they would just look around like a bunch of buffalo, just like, oh, what happened? My friend just died. And was that here? Was that something? Oh, sorry. Oh, I think that's... Yeah, I think it's the part of the thing down there. There are other robots down there. But I do not think we're going to go down there. I just want to show these cool little details. And now we will head back up to the surface. Really upset that I wasted my silly goddess wall on just drawing something really bad. It's just like, oh my God, that was horrendous, guys. It just, ugh. Well, I guess I can't be too upset, but I am just a little bit upset about it. It's just like, come on, that was really bad. So let's just head back up here and head back along. Do I get a second chance of that goddess wall? I don't think I do, which is really unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. Here. No, I do not get a second chance of that wall. Goddess wall. Gosh dang it. Oh well. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. My pockets will have enough time to become heavy soon enough. Let's see, I believe... Is there a goddess statue anywhere? Let's see... They're not a goddess statue, a bird statue. Completely different game, gosh. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild and Switch 2, which is kind of why it's just on the brain, I guess. And I do plan to do a Let's Play on that, but I want to finish up Skyward Sword here first, and some other projects I got going on before I end up doing Breath of the Wild and all of that. So look forward to that somewhere down the line, I suppose. Let's see. And it takes us back here to this ship. Okay. Can we still hold on? We can still see the same ship, but it's now turned off. Well, okay. Let's just head back over here then. And we'll head back up to the skies. And see what's going on up there, but I think we will save a lot of what's going on up there for the next episode, because we've done quite a bit today. So I think maybe we'll end it on a funny note of me trying to beat Bamboo Island, but I don't expect to be able to do it, but it's honestly worth a try. As you know, I do want to beat it. Maybe at some point. Hopefully. Let's see. Barely make it. Ooh, and there are also some other goddess cubes. I'll keep that in my memory for next time, because we are going to be kind of all over in the next episode. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot going on in the next episode after this. Let's see. It's that way, so that means it should be over here. Yeah, I see it from over here. Okay. I'll meet you guys at Bamboo. Ow! Gosh, okay, jeez. Made it here, but not without problems, my goodness. Okay, let's just head in here, just chop down some bamboo. Howdy, Link. I was hoping I'd run into you. Why? What do you mean, why? This is important. My little girl's in trouble. Yep, the shining star of the item check... Sure, the shining star, I guess, is the source of my problem. That's my darling daughter, in case you forgot. She's been all out of sorts lately. She's been sitting and staring off in yonder, and then she'll get redder than a tomato on a vine. Wait, just a gosh darn minute. I know what's going on. My sunshine's got herself an unwanted admirer. Oh, she's turning as red as a tomato. I don't think it's unwanted, but sure. Not that I can blame the feller. She's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty. No wonder the boys buzz around her like a swarm of enormous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way, no how. I'm going to find the rascal and give him a good whooping. Okay. Okay, buddy, don't be pulling no muscles, trying to beat down some guy. Like, I get there is a thing of dad strength, but like, come on, buddy. You got to help me out. You see any buzzing around my little flower, you give him what for and send him packing. I'll keep my peepers peeled too, but I can't stand watch all day long. I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase that vermin off And I'll let you chat with the apple of my eye. Huh? Hush. You don't have to say a word. I can see how you feel by the spark in your eye. There's not a feller alive who wouldn't jump at this chance. Ease this old man's heart and get rid of the lowlife who's pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, Link. Sure. Can I chop bamboo now? Like, I'm sorry. It's just like, okay, buddy. Just, can we talk about this after I get done chopping bamboo, please? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'm gonna end this episode here. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. See if I can end it on a good note. 17. I'm getting better, but not quite there. Hold on, son. You're all done. Let's count those cuts. Your score is 17 this time. No. Well, you got miles to go, but I'll give you something for your effort. Here's 30 rupees. Made a little bit more of my money back, but yeah, alright. That being said, though, I think we're gonna end things off here. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we're gonna be doing... Actually, is there a bird statue in here? I thought it would be outside, but maybe it's in here? No. Is this an island that doesn't have a bird statue now I think about it? I don't remember seeing one over here, but maybe there isn't. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I'm gonna head back to Skyward then, and we'll start there for our next episode. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we'll be doing lots of running around, a lot of side quests, and lots of other things after finishing up Nayru's Flame. See you guys then.